Well, hi everybody. What are you doing here already? I didn't expect you this soon. Here, let me sit down and get started. Well, hello again. Well, I'm here now, so let's get this video rolling. In today's video, I find this Disney doll set. I think that's Rapunzel there. I also find a whole bunch of other Disney stuff and a whole bunch of other toys. And I know you're going to be interested in seeing them. So come on inside the video and I'll show you all this cool stuff. Before we start thrifting today, I just wanted to tell you guys something. I was wondering, why do I like thrifting so much? And then I figured one of the reasons is because you never know what you could find. Like in today's video, I find a whole bunch of toys. At every store I go to, I find toys, toys, toys. Not exclusively toys, but a lot of them. And tomorrow I might find sports memorabilia, or the day after that, maybe some Disney stuff. And that's what keeps you going. It's the thrill of the hunt. Okay, well, let's get started because I do find a lot of toys and I think you'll be interested. Some of them are worth some pretty good money. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. When I got to this store, I decided to start my search on their toy aisle. Well, I saw this really cute doll. Her name was Keely. Now, there was no price on her, but I ended up getting her for $5.99. And on eBay, these dolls go for $25. I wanted her. On the next few rows, I didn't find anything. And then I came across this Xbox 360 Star Wars game. They wanted $2.99 for it, but it only went for $8 online. So I left it. Right next to that was another Star Wars item. It was a storage box. I really liked it. It was in almost new condition. They were asking $2.99 for it, and this goes for $25 online. So I definitely put this in the cart. On the top row on this aisle, they had a whole bunch of dolls. Now, I usually pass on dolls because I really don't know much when it comes to dolls. But this last one was so cute that I said, you know what? I want to know more. So I read her tag. She was by this designer, Irma Gaddazi, who I didn't know who that was. They were asking $5.99 for it. And Irma's dolls sell for $40 online. So I'm definitely going to take a chance with this doll. We'll see how it goes. She is cute. This was kind of interesting. They had some ceramics and some, little trinkets and doodads. But what I liked on this aisle was this Mickey and Minnie snow globe. They wanted $7.99 for it. A little bit high, but like I always tell you guys, I'm kind of a sucker for Disney stuff. The next row didn't have anything I wanted. I was just trying to get down it really fast. Actually, I'm galloping right now. Yeah, for an older guy, this is a pretty fast pace. Well, I'll meet you on the next aisle when I catch my breath. I walked back past the toy aisle where I saw another doll. Yeah, another one. This was called Animators. It was Rapunzel. They were asking $4.99 for it. And online, these go for $30. So I was definitely taking this. It's a doll day. Well, we can close the books on store number 1. But remember, there's still a lot more thrifting to do. Yeah, we have 2 more places to go. So come on, I'll meet you out in the car. See you there. Well, guys, it's time to be heading to the second store today. But before we go, I just want to tell you about 2 complaints I got. As most of my regular viewers know, I sell these Team Geno drink insulators. You can put a can of soda in them or a bottle of soda, and it keeps them exceptionally cold. But the complaints I got, wait till you hear these. Well, the first complaint, I opened up my email, and the guy said, I use your drink insulator to store my nasal spray in. And he said, but it bounces back and forth and sometimes falls out. So it's not good for that. Well, my answer to him is, these are drink insulators, not nasal spray holders. The next complaint I got was from a guy who said, I store my glasses in them. I said, oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. He says, but the problem is, they keep falling out the bottom when I do. Again, these are drink insulators, not to be used with anything else. Now, I'm not going to offer them a refund because there was truth in advertising. Okay, guys, we're going to be heading to the next store. Oh, and if you want one, there's a link below. Okay, but remember what they're used for. Okay, I'll see you at the next store. Well, I got in the door, got my cart, and I headed right over to that first aisle. Now, that's their ceramic aisle, and every once in a while, I can find something pretty decent on it. Not always, but once in a while. Problem was, today wasn't one of those days. I walked over to this aisle, and I didn't think I was going to find anything on it, unlike the other aisle, which I thought I was going to find something on. Well, I saw this candy dish. It was by Mayfair. They were asking $2.99 for it, and online they go for $15. Oh, I had my first item here. I was heading for their toy aisle when I saw on the ground this Paw Patrol game. It was called Castle HQ. Goodwill wanted $6.99 for it, and online these go for $30 to $35. So I had to take this. I really liked it. It was brand new, too. I was still trying to make my way to the toy aisle when I came across these shelves where Goodwill puts out all their games. I saw this Star Wars unit expansion set. They wanted $1.99 for it. Now, I don't know exactly what this is, but I wanted it, and they go for $30. Well, I'm here. I finally made my way to the toy aisle, and I wasn't disappointed when I got here. I saw this alien figure. It's from the movie Alien. They wanted $2.99 for it, and online these go for $30. Oh, and this is the Red Queen. She goes for a little bit more. I guess this is going to be a toy day. The last store all girl toys, this store all boy toys. Well, who knows what the next store is going to bring? Let's go find out. Okay, guys, it's time to be heading to store number 3. How do I know that? Because it comes right after store number 2. And I was pretty good at math in school. But before we go, I also want to remind you guys that if you see anything in any of my videos that you like, well, just click the eBay link below. You'll be taken to my store, have a look around, and maybe you'll find something you're interested in buying. If not, that's okay too. Okay, well, for now, let's get heading to that third store. When I got to this store, you know I was going to start on the toy aisle. Where else would I start? This is a toy day. Well, right away I saw this Detroit Lions mascot bobblehead. They wanted $3.99 for it, and online these go for over $40. Toy day continues. Most bobbleheads go for between $12 and $20. Not much more than that. But every once in a while, you could find one that goes for quite a bit more. Well, I checked on eBay, and these particular bobbleheads were going for between $40 and $60. So I listed mine for $49.95 plus shipping. Well, within 2 nights, a guy gave me an offer for $40.95 plus shipping. So I took the offer. I only paid $3.99 for this. Yeah, pretty nice markup. Okay, now back to the video. This was getting rather funny because I found another kid's toy. This was this Kid Connects train set. They wanted $4.99 for it, and online they're getting $20 and up. Well, another toy in the cart. I left the toy section and I purposely came to the furniture section, and look what I found. Another toy. It's a Star Wars storage box. They wanted $4.99 for it. Yeah, you put your toys in it. And online, these go for $30. Well, another toy in the cart. On this row, guess what I was expecting to find? You got it, a toy. But to my surprise, I didn't find a toy. Actually, I didn't find anything. So I just headed to another row. I was walking around the corner to go down this aisle to see what treasures I could find when I saw, right at the beginning of the row, this Vive Sock Assist. It's for older people who need help putting their socks on. They wanted $3.99 for it, and online they go for $20. And no wise guys, I don't need one yet. Well, that's the end of Goodwill Toy Day. Boy, we did find a lot of toys today. Oh well, you never know what you're going to find at Goodwill. You take it as it comes. Okay, I'll meet you out in the car. Well, guys, it's that sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. But I'll be back next week with another interesting video. And if it's not interesting, it should be fun. And if it's not fun or interesting, I guess I'm going to lose some subscribers next week. Wow, this YouTube business is tough. Okay, guys, but if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, guys.